Hey there, how's it hanging everyone? My name is Rabbit and welcome to episode 66 of our Grandia 2 anniversary playthrough. So, as you can see here on our screen to kickstart our recap, we now officially have a replacement for Roan. So, regarding the actual events that transpired, following us tackling Melphis and him running away, and us sort of uncovering the secret behind that gate of darkness, in air quotes, of course, we realized that there was just a plant and it wasn't as big of a deal as I guess everyone in Siren thought, or at least all of the people who were aware that they are the people of darkness thought it was going to be. So Roan decided to step up and take his father's place because his father still seemed a bit dazed and confused following all the events with Melphis. And as such, since Roan decided he was going to take over as king, that means obviously he's not going to be a part of our party anymore. But naturally, we couldn't just be left as the three of us again, so the automata or automaton, whatever you want to refer to her as, I saw her referred to as both. I think one is singular, one is plural. Either way, one of the robots that we found in the underground plant was named Tio, and she did intervene when we were tackling Melphis. I mean, it didn't really accomplish anything. Melphis ended up just jumping out of a fucking window like it was no big deal. But after all of that went down, Roan gave his speech and the coronation happened and he's officially king. Tio decided to come with us because she doesn't have a purpose outside of receiving commands. So she's still referring to Merrick as Daddy, and we'll see how long that continues. So what we are tasked with doing as we start our episode is to head down to the docks because we're ready to go to some new island or area. I don't even remember what it's called, although it was mentioned on more than one occasion. But you know, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I kind of ranted about this for the last two episodes that Rabbit is not a happy camper about losing Roan and being forced to pick up Tio as opposed to them just giving us the fucking option of having both. I am so unbelievably annoyed by this. Hey, it's this clown guy that we met a long time ago. Wow, the boy is king now. Who'da thunk it? Yeah, he snuck the whole royalty thing right by all of us as well. So don't feel too stupid, big guy. Being the king must be fun. You get to fill your belly with kingly food, and best of all, you got no boss yelling at you. Okay, where's the rest of your squad? There was a girl, and there's Carpaccio. Are all of these foods? I can't remember what the other guy or the girl's names were, but I think they're all foods. Excuse me, I just thought of something good. A little scheme involving that kid, Roan. We'll be a 4-man troop working to help the young new king. This'll make us more popular than ever. Was that help the young new king or exploit the young new king? Leave it to Ryudo to call him out. He's not taking any crap. Where are the other people from that stupid troop? I don't know, maybe they'll be on the boat with us? I'm not sure what's gonna happen. How the fuck do I get on the ship? And then the new king be quite a guy. I'll bet this country will be even more fun next time I come back. Oh, are you going out to sea soon? It so happens that we are sailing as well. You must be taking Bacala's boat. That be the one right next to us. Okay, well how the fuck do I get on it? Alright, this must be Bacala, I'm guessing. Captain Bacala, the new king told me about you. I be Bacala, captain of this ship. I'll be taking you to the island of Garland. I really like his portrait, actually. He has a kind of nice, calm face. Doesn't really look like a seafaring kind of guy. But it's a long trip over the granite cliffs. Once we leave port, we cannot return. Understand this. So, oh, just look at this one. He's so jolly. So, my ship here, be ready when you are. We can shove off anytime you wish. While we're ready, let's ship out. Alright, this will only be a moment. I mean, we tackled everything at the end of our last episode, so we're ready to rock and roll. This boat has numbers on its hull? Maybe it's number 50 of 50 ships? Or maybe that's its registration number? Huh? I see you wonder about the numbers. They be the name of the ship. She be called the 50-50. Must be a cultural thing. Ryudo, don't be rude, you asshole. Everyone aboard. Alright, let's do it. let's shove off. Okay, I don't know if this Roan coronation music is necessary for us getting on a boat. But alright, game, I see you. You guys genuinely have no idea how triggered I am, though, still. I cannot believe a game like this has a fucking story-embedded character swap. For no reason. I'm so triggered. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Rabbit, it'll be okay. Tio's great. Tio's awesome. No need to worry whatsoever. The more I say it, I'm sure the more I'll convince myself. The boat kind of looks like a dick, does it not? That kind of took me aback for a second there as we had that zoom out. No? No one else sees the cock and balls? Maybe it's just me. Ryudo, where's the island of Garland? It's north of the Camille Sea, just across the Grandia Cliffs. The Grandia Cliffs. What are they like in the sea? Sea splits in half and pours down into them. No one knows what's at the bottom. Hell of a lot of water, presumably. So how do we cross? Ask the captain, but Kala seems to think he knows what he's doing. She doesn't look like much, but she's got it where it counts. Trust me. Oh, where is Merrick? Where's his voice coming from? I'm unfamiliar with this mechanism, and I would inquire as to its purpose, for it consumes much of my day. Oh my gosh, what is he doing? Oh, I see he's working on pumping up and down with Tio watching. Y'all, I'm calling it right now. Merrig, Tio sex scene, it's coming. That thing gets us across the Grandia Cliffs. If you tire, let someone else take over. We must keep it up for 5 days? I know, that's my reaction, huh? Ridiculous. Merrick cannot be expected to pump that for 5 days, but hey, what does that tell us about his strength, y'all? Okay, anyway, the 50-50 sleeping cabin, let's just sort of roam around and talk to everyone. What is that device? Merrick looks as if he's having a hard time with it. I've never seen him sweat so much. That's because you weren't involved in those wild parties with Roan and Merrick. Wonder what all the work is for. I know, and look, Tio keeps staring at him. Come to think of it, I do not know anything about Tio. What do you suppose she's been doing all the while? I don't know. I met her when you did, Elena. Tio, remember anything about when Melphis put the claws of Valmar in you? I seem to have followed his voice. I have no other memories. It is like I have just woken up. Otherwise, my functions are normal. Okay. Well, I didn't actually want to talk to you. I wanted to talk to Merrick. Any idea why he put the claws in you? I was ordered to protect the facility, to oversee the production of automata, and then to destroy the outside world. He said, I do not have enough power. I may not be able to use the divine sword, so these claws shall have to suffice. Melphis has knowledge of the Grandia Saber. Interesting. That is all the information I currently have. It appears that Zera's prophecies are reliable. So, Melphis knew all along. The idol isn't the divine sword. What do you mean by idol, Ryudo? Nothing. Forget it. His dissatisfaction with his own power grows even as his hunger for destruction. Like a ravenous wolf, he will turn to his cunning. I was just following orders. Have I done something wrong? The blame lies not with you, but with he who used you as a pawn. Merrick, I cannot take you seriously while you are pumping this thing up and down. How much destructive power was contained in that plant? Just thinking about it frightens me. Enough to make my brother believe he could take out Siram, and more. But it was at the end of the day just a plant, so it could have been worse. We were lucky that was all that was underneath the castle. I love how he doesn't even fucking knock. Elena, you okay? I think you just fucking stood in her bucket of barf. Good job, Ryudo. I'm sorry, Ryudo. I did not know ships rocked and pitched so much. I'll go talk to the captain to see if we can't stop somewhere. I understand her feelings of unease. So I I've never really been on a boat big enough to cause me to become seasick, but I always get airsick, and if I'm in a car for too long, I will get car sick. So, ooh, that's tough, Elena. I feel you, girl. Ooh, I am sorry, Ryudo, for making you worry. Just hang in there. Try to keep it together. Alright, and here these two still are. What should I do? Master gives me no orders. Of course not. Not until tonight, Tio, so get ready. She's gonna regret wanting orders from Merrig. That's all I gotta say. Alright, here's Bacala. Again, there be not enough wind to cross the Granite Cliffs. Look, Elena can't take any more of this. Can't we stop this damn thing somewhere? Guess there be no other choice. Cecil Reef should be around here. We'll bring her in there. Okay. Perfect. But this seems kind of odd to just pull over. I say Elena needs to just stay on deck and fucking lean over the railings, girl. We can't fucking stop the whole ship just for you and your weak stomach. But Ryudo, of course, has her back. Elena, you'll be okay now. We're on land. I'm sorry. I still feel queasy. Captain, I think it's in everyone's best interest if we let her settle her stomach a bit. Okay, but stay close. We'll want to leave right away if the wind picks up. Alright, we'll rest here. Tonight you won't have to worry about your bed slipping out from under you. Yes, that will be nice. Elena, you pussy. Okay, so we've got some free reign and happy music, so I guess that means we can run around. I'll be waiting here. Come back if the wind picks up. So I'm not really too sure what we're supposed to be exploring, but I'll take the opportunity to get off the ship and run up. These flowers look suspicious to me, but I can't interact with them, so let's see. All we can do is just head back, so I guess we are supposed to have some open range here. So let's sort of poke and prod about, duck in and out. What is with these flowers? Do they not look significant to you guys? I can't do anything to them, so what even is this? These stones are strangely polished. Think they're pearls? I smell not the sea upon them. Okay, Merrig. Please, enough about stones and smells. Let me rest. Okay. We may have stumbled across something important, but the princess needs her beauty sleep. I don't know if the sarcasm is necessary, Ryudo, but I agree. These look almost like big fish eggs, maybe, or big pearls. Who knows? I don't know if we should really even have Elena running with us if she's not feeling well. But hey, I don't call the shots. There's more of them. What is this? Guys, I'm thinking this is going to be bad news bears. I don't feel good about this. This should do for tonight. Let's camp here. Oh, we were looking for a spot to camp? Why didn't we just sleep on the ship? I mean, since it's docked, would it have mattered? Well, let's go on a loop-de-loop, shall we? Starting with Ryudo. Elena, for the love of, I didn't know you could pack away so much food. Did you even chew it on the way down? What the fuck, Ryudo? I feel much better without all that rocking. Being on that boat made me feel rather ill. Ryudo, what does your family do back in your hometown? Me? I don't even know the meaning of the word family now. Okay, well, that kind of took a downward spiral really fast. So let's see what Tio and Merrick have to offer. What is this family? I do not understand. Family are the ones you share your life with. Like us, this motley bunch, we are like family now. Except not really, because we just dumped fucking Roan off. She still doesn't understand. Elena, what do you have to say? Still the same shit? My parents died when I was little. I don't even remember them. Me and my brother, Melphus, were raised by the village chief. Okay. That's some real shit right there. I'm sorry, Ryudo. I did not mean to trouble you. Ryudo, he will fight against family, but he does not live with his family? I do not understand. Ryudo, you plan to strike down your only remaining kin? Melphis pursues nothing save destruction. If we do not stop him, he is bound to use his power elsewhere. I mean, he doesn't have a choice though, you guys. And I don't know if anyone else will say anything new. Merrick? Nope. So let's wrap it up with Ryudo, I guess. Melphis, though, he's no longer my brother. He's not even human anymore. He's just Valmar's pawn. That much I already know. Whatever. Let's just get some sleep already. Aw, that's such a distressing face. Poor Ryudo. I wonder what happened to his parents. And how did he meet Sky? Maybe they'll eventually share that with us? Hey, where's Elena? Sky, you seen her? Yeah, saw her go back there. Great, probably feeding the fish like a mother bird, eh, Sky? I don't think so, smart guy. Anyway, I've been meaning to ask you. Finally, I kind of mentioned this a while ago that I think in the beginning of the story, Sky interacted a lot more with Ryudo and just the crew in general. And I feel like once we started recruiting people, I personally think they dropped the ball with Sky a bit, and he hasn't been offering very much information at all, which seems odd because he and Ryudo had such a strong dynamic in the introductory segment and sequence that we saw prior to even really getting the ability to move around freely on a map. So it's nice to see the two of them talking again. So let us allow Sky to continue by saying, anyway, I've been meaning to ask you. Yeah, what? Who do you like better, Elena or Melania? Why not both? Oh, bloody hell, Sky. What kind of a question is that? This is a job, remember? I can't stand either of them. Wow. Really, Sky? All right, friends. Well, let's go ahead and call it quitsies here. So when we resume in our upcoming episode of Grandia 2 Anniversary Edition playthrough with me, your host, Rabbit, we will run around, we'll talk to Merrick and Tio, and following our conversations with them, we'll see where Elena is and what the hell she's doing. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you very shortly in our upcoming episode, everyone.